Hello, 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 all my beautiful, amazing, fantastic machine heads. Welcome, welcome, welcome back to episode number 6 on the Family Member Animal Extreme Challenge on a 16x map. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing awesome. And I hope you guys doing fantastic. Guess what today is, guys? We get to sell our wood chips and buy our first piece of property. Then we got to come down here and we've got to fertilize because we're only at 50%. And we're going to be ready to go and we can cut some more trees. Or actually, you know what? We can mow because we got to get ready for our animals. So I think I'm just going to transfer. Once we buy this, we're going to be buying this property way up here today. And it is $4.7 million. So we only have to make $1 million. And then less than that, we're going to make that right now. And then we're going to start building our farm up there, providing we have enough money. And we're going to sell all these factories. And I think we'll just start them up there because this field was just kind of to keep us going. We're going to build our field and then harvest that one and then go from there. And then eventually we're going to build the farm, like our fields up there. And we'll use the trees to make us money. Money, 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 money. I've got to get some cow pens going, if you know what I mean. There's that. All right, let's see how much money we make. And while we're doing that, let's get this fertilized, at least this field. We added 1.7 acres. We went from 3.7 to 4.7 acres. So with 2 passes around, so it was adding an acre. And yes, I double checked it. My settings are for acres, not hectares. But thank you guys for trying to keep me in check a little bit. It means the world to me. So this will give us an extra level of fertilizer, which is kind of cool. But yeah, then we can start building our farm up there. And literally we're going to build a house, and then we'll have a house. We'll start grabbing the equipment up. So that's what we're going to do today. We'll start taking our equipment up there, and we can build some sheds. We can start building stuff, but we've got to still maintain our trees. So we got to still get it. Marty already called, so I'm gonna call you guys out. Marty has already said that probably about 30,000 trees is what he's guessing, and I'm going to say 35. So in the comments, let me know how many trees you think are left on this map. I'll give you guys a flyover before we finish up, and that way we can, you guys can see. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate between a 30-minute video and an hour video, and I may have to start doing just a few, like where I just play the game and play some music so you guys can still see. Right now, not necessarily right now in the next 4 or 5 days, but happy Monday to you guys. I'm recording this on Saturday night for Monday, so it's exciting. But yeah, I think I'll take the first load of straw and up for our animals, but I have to get a pen first. I was going to do the open air pen, but I can't seem to figure out how to do the manure and slurry and milk. I can't figure it out. How to do it, but I might watch a few more videos and get it set up because they said you can make the pen as big as you want. But I think what I'll do instead is just edit. Can we actually see where we're going? Not really, probably not. I think I'll just edit a pen to hold like 5,000 animals or something. I think that's what I'll do. All right, I think we'll just guess. I can see kind of where I went last time with my tires. So with this 36-meter sprayer, it doesn't take long to do fields. But I can't wait. I mean, I'll show you guys here in a second. I can't believe how many acres that we've harvested and how many acres we've done it. We're up almost 100 acres right now, done. So then this gives us our wheat for our chickens. So give the start of our chickens. And then we'll make a field up there, and then this field will just be kind of like here when we're ready. We'll plant it in, and we'll use it as like an alternate. But I'm anxious to see. So in the comments, let me know, guys, how many trees you think, and I'll get you guys up in the air here in a minute, and you guys can guess. I'm guessing 35,000. Marty guessed 30,000. We'll see where we're at, and there we go. Oh, look how much money we got, guys. We're gonna have enough to buy our that and a house. It's gonna be great. Then we get to take all this equipment up there. Sorry, $1.7 million. So here we go. Ready? Drum roll, please. We're going to go up here. We're going to go right here on field 63, and we are going to buy this. Bang. We now own our first part of our farm. So let me do this first. I want to get you guys up in the air, and I want you guys to choose. Let me know how many trees you think. Okay, so it is a complete 2x version. Now you can see, actually, you can see my windrows that I left. You can see how much we've actually cleared so far. We've done a lot. And we are at, right now, 900 trees. We've done 900 trees just in this little area. So I'll get out, going out here to the edge. Okay, this is a lot of trees. I'm assuming it's might be even more than I thought. There we go. Sorry, I had a wicked itch on my nose. Wolfman ain't got no nose. All right, so here we go. Get way up in here so you guys can see. All right, it looks like it's not a lot, but then it starts to populate a little wider, a little wider, a little wider. There's a lot of trees. There's a lot of trees here. And I'll show you, that's our little field right there. This is still all trees. Now, keep in mind that we're at 900 right now. So keep that in mind as we design this rhyme. See? And that's pretty much what 1,000 trees looks like right here. Okay? And we can go all the way over here. I might have to change my number, to be honest with you guys. Because if that's 1,000 trees, basically, yeah. Isn't that neat how it looks like a mouse pad? And we keep going, keep going, keep going. Sorry. Got that tickle cough still. I'll be right back. There, I'm back. Sorry, I had to mute it when I coughed. There you go. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to guess 35,000 trees. That's what we're going to guess on this. We're just using it as our moneymaker. And it looks like there's another field over here. Yes, there is. Right there. Open up. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's get this. Get out of the flight mode. And we are going to drive our tractor up there first. Because, actually, you know what? We're not going to put anything, but we're going to drive the truck up there because it's a little bit faster. And we're going to build our house, and we're going to figure out where we can build our house on our new piece of property. That's going to be kind of cool. And then we're going to start hossing up. We might as well just get rid of this real quick because we're going to have to... We're going to have to get rid of the stone. We're going to have to sell all the stuff and buy it up there. There we go. $60,000 liters of stone in one day. That's insane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. All right, now let's take a look at this. We've got 786,000 liters of total mixed ration, 9,000 liters of lime, 63,000 liters of straw. Let's see, what else do we got? Liquid fertilizers 1,000, but where's our water? No, we got 121,000 liters of water. Okay, so let's go experiment our new piece of property, everybody, because all this is going to be sold. We're going to hoss the stuff up there, and it's not going to be done all this episode, but we're going to hoss it, all the stuff that we got put up here. We're going to put it in a silo, and then we're going to start all that. We're going to tear it all down and start new up here. But we still have to, this game day, we have to get another 100 trees. We have to keep maintaining that tree level. Well, we may not necessarily have to do 100 trees, but we have to, there we go. Now, let's, 9 o'clock, let's just say that. We'll go up here. I like the trees being wider like this, so you can zip right through here at 70 miles an hour. So we started at 9 o'clock from the edge of our property. That stupid stained song is stuck in my head. It's been a while. Just trying to get up to our property. It's almost like a mini little road right here. There. You know, day 8 and I'm still getting a cough. It's crazy. But now we own a 384-acre field, a blank field. And it's taken us 5 in-game minutes to get here. You can tell this is definitely a 16x map because, so if it's 6x speed and it's taken us 5 minutes to get to here, so it would be about a 10-minute drive, probably real time. Now, here's the other thing we're going to do. Once we get settled in and we buy our farm and everything, then we're going to switch the speed down because we're going to be having massive fields. We're going to need the time to get things done. So we're probably going to go down to like 1x speed, but still only 1 day months. Just so we can get it while we're ready to go, you know. Because that's 11 minutes at 6x speed. Go down by 6, it's 6-minute drive. Right there. It's officially 6-minute drive to get to here. Long, long, long way from home. Seven-minute drive. There we go. We're gonna go all the way to the edge of our property because we're gonna start building like as far out as we can. Wow, that is a long drive. Wow, it's still going. Once that hits 18, it'll be... Ooh, there's the edge of the map. All right. So let's get way over here in the corner. This is going to be a blast. We're going to build us a fence that we're going to see where it cuts us off at. Okay, there's the edge of the map. All right. So, where can we start building our house? We're going to go this way. Get the corner right. There's the edge. Good. That's about where it's going to let me build, which is good. I'll be able to put trees and stuff over there, but it's okay. And then we'll put a fence around our property too. Should stop right in there. Perfect. All right. So, first and foremost, let us get a fence construction. We get a nice, pretty fence. Look at the size of this map, guys. This is funny. All right, so we're gonna go construction here. Oops. So let's get some. Let's get a cool little fence going around our property, or maybe possibly barbed wire. Or we had the barbed wire before, but I think I like these, but that's $150 a piece. All right. Ooh, I like this. Now, let's get down here. Okay. Right there's the edge that we can build at, right there. Wow, that's a long ways. Wow, that's like cutting it way off. See, I can go all the way there. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. we'll start there. That's the start of our farm, right? So we'll put some trees over here and stuff like that. All right, let's get inside our farm here. That's good. We can mow on the outside of this. So what we should do... All right, we got this right here, right? We should put... where is this? Trees. Let's get some nice... Is this a lodgepole? $2,700 to place some trees. We should plant them. Yeah. See, because... Oh, it's too many trees. Okay. And that's as far as I can plant them anyways. All right. So to put something else here. All right. Now, let's get inside our property level here. And let's start with our house right here in the corner. All right. Let's see. Construction and sheds. Farmhouses. Let's get us a really cool looking one. 375. We're gonna have to sell some more wood chips. 45,000 isn't too bad. What's wrong? Why are these so much money? Wow, that's a cool looking house though. A lot of money. This is the one off River Bend Springs, right? Yeah, it is. But that's a lot of money. Let's see what these other ones look like. Oh, do you get to go in this one? Is there no sleep trigger on this one? I don't know. It might be inside. We'll, let's put our, put it like that. Our back porch will be overlooking. Get my mouse out here. All right, now let's check it. Now we got a house. Can we go in this thing? Because this is our garage back here. Oh, yeah. Honey, I'm home. Where would the sleep trigger be? Bathroom. I don't need to go there yet. Ha ha ha. Like it. Sorry, that tickle cough is absolutely killing me now. All right, so should we switch it around and put it the other way so we can have our garage? I think we should. It's okay. We'll put it in the exact same spot. I like that house a lot. So we got to get the garage going this way because we going to have some nice trucks. Nice trucks. There we go. We now have our first home and our first garage. That's the backside. Okay. Nice. All right. So that's our garage first and foremost. So now I want to put up some... I'm going to have to cut some more trees down to be able to get... Well, that just goes to show you what's the tree limit because I'm at the tree limit. So, yeah, I want to put up now some... Somebody once told me the world is gonna... We're going to put grass. Is that the... Well, it's kind of a brownish grass. What's this one do? That's what he's got there. Okay. All right. Well, I want to make sure because we can Photoshop this and mow it, and let's get this going like this here. All right. Now, get this going here. There. Now we want to go painting. We want to go, what's animal mod? Dirt. That's a weird looking dirt, isn't it? Just want to get coming out of our garage here. All right, that's our garage part, and then we got a part coming across here. There we go, and then we got a part coming out back here. There we go, as far as that goes. All right, our first home. We have our house now. Now we're going to spawn here. Unfortunately, we got a long ways to go here. All right, now that's going to be our home. So the next thing we want to purchase on the farm would probably be an animal pen. But before we do that, we should spend some time. We should get some time and start getting our silo out here. Well, I want to make it nice and wide too, so we got plenty of room to drive around. So let's go here, and I actually have seen, I've got some sheds downloaded that are pretty massive. Way down in here. Okay, right here, wide with garage. All right, let's yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. We'll put that right. Get over here. Put it right next to the machine shed. If this was what we're going to call this. This is what we're going to call this, the machine shed here. All right. Yeah, let's get this backed right up to the fence. Perfect. Now let's take a look at that. Nice. That's a great wide open place for combines and things like that. That's awesome. All right, so that's our first shed and our first house. Our first house. Our house. All right, now we need a silo. We're gonna have to get a big one. Actually, you know what? Let's see what this one looks like. Okay, this is what we should have put at the end of our garage. So, like, let's start spreading this out a little bit here. And we'll make this the garage itself. Actually, you know what? Got to figure out which fence I forgot to use. Forgot to use which one? Which one did we use? I think it was... I think it was this one. There we go. There. Now let's put the... let's go down here and get some... let's get this nice machine shed here. Put that right here. I want to take a look at that. Sorry, I have to keep muting it, guys, but this is crazy. Hope one of these is a workshop trigger. Nope, that's going to be nice. Nice. All right, so let's start making our Yeah, see, I want to be able to spread it out like this. I got to get a workshop trigger now. Perfect. All right, so now I want to take outside of our house, and I want to go. I want to go here, and I'm going to go painting. I want to start making a. Let's make a gravel. Keep the grass in front of our house, like that. And then just kind of keep going like that. Keep the grass behind the shed, because that's the way it would be. Actually, all right. So I think what my goal is to get now if they let me put a few more trees in here, which I don't think you can. Yeah, I can't put any trees in because I need the mod for. I need the mod to get rid of the thing. All right, so we have our giant machine shed here for our big equipment. We have our garage. We also have our garage here, which we can go our pickup truck in. Once I get the mod for the download more trees, and then I think then our animals would be like down over here. So now we need a giant silo. We need a silo, big one like this one here, but it's got a hole like this one. But is there a multi-fruit one? Because I got to be able to store. Oh, what's this here? Building can be used to store bales. There's another bale thingy there. Wow, 2,000 bales. We're not using bales though. 500,000, 10 million. The only thing about this is I found this out on Fs25 that it's 10 million combined. It's 10 million combined. So when we start putting lime and fertilizer and all that, but you know what? I got an idea. That would just be for crops. So I could keep one level of crops in there, if you know what I mean. I think I do want to do a bunker for my silage. It's a lot of money. Because I want to do. Because here's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to have to think about this. I'm going to see if they could be a big thing up with our. I got to get the more trees mod in here. And then I got to get the. Another big shed. I think I might do 2 of these to be able to park our equipment and our combines in. We'll do 2 of them back to back, almost like a Stevie map, if you know what I mean. Whoa, are these small? Oh, these aren't too bad. Kind of small, but I do like another one of these. And we will literally go right there. And then we're going to go All right, that's getting to be a pretty decent sized farm right there, to be honest with you. And then we can do this. I want to change that to concrete, and we can go just like that, so we can drive out there. And then we'll get this kind of like this. There. All right. So I want to make this the garage, like where we go fix it. But we have the mobile thing where we can fix it right here. So we're going to use this as our garage. We're going to bring our equipment in here. We're going to fix it. So these are for all of our equipment, our shed, our stuff that we need. That's the start of our farm. What do you guys think? The start of our farm. So when you guys watch this, if you guys want to help build it, let me know. One more time. There. Now, while we're here, let's tab over here, and we're going to start getting our 100 trees, and we're going to start, we have to start taking up our stones and stuff. So before we do this, let's sell this. Get rid of that. Then we'll take the stuff up from here, up there. We'll sell this, because we're going to put that on the farm. There. Now, only thing we got to do is when this is done, ready to go, we can bring it and then take our stones up there. There. All right, now let's chip away at our 100 trees here real quick. Just so we can continue to get this done. We may not get the 100 trees done total. I found out this is the easiest way to do it. But this also makes us money. You know what I mean? So it makes about 1.5 million for 100 trees. So then we can continue. I want to get, let's see. I want to get a nice, we got to get a bunch of, I got to get a silo. And I want to have it multi-fruit. That's what I want to do. And then I've got to modify some chicken pens, some goat pens, and some cow pens. And I think we'll just use them like a small, and we'll have like, we'll each, let's see, if we modified it to hold like 5, well, if we're doing 100,000, we would need at least them to hold 25,000. Then we can have 4 cow pens. And I know from before when I've had 10,000 cows in a pen, I needed like 3 million liters of TMR to fill it. So we're going to have to make it some unrealistic amount. I'm thinking, to be honest with you guys, there's a couple of monoslopes that I saw on King's Mods that I may do just to put, like, and that way we can put each one has like 25,000, and we can put 4 of them down. And then we'll make our chicken pens hold 25,000. Then we'll have 4 of those. And then our goat pens will have 25,000. So we'll have 4 of them. And we also have to do 100,000 sheep. So I'll work on that off camera, get that all set up. I am, like I said, I'm recording this on Saturday. So happy Mother's Day to you all that are out there, all you mothers. Without you guys, we wouldn't be fathers. So, happy Mother's Day. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Hope you guys are having a blast. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up here in just a few minutes, and off camera I will finish getting our 100 trees. Well, I actually have to go 200 trees now, because I have to finish the 100 that we're on with you guys, and then I have to get 100 of my own, so that way we can do that. But yeah, we'll well, actually, you know what? We'll finish the 100, and we may only have to go 100 per day now, because we're going to be getting into farming here soon. But what we'll do, everybody, is like we talked about, when we get up there and we're starting to farm for realistic animals, like not realistic, but those total animals, like you figure we've got 100,000 cows coming, we've got 100,000 sheep coming, that's 200,000 animals, 100,000 chicken, that's 300,000 animals, 100,000 goats. So yeah, we're talking 500,000 animals that we're going to have on this map. So we're going to need to put the time back to 1x once we get going. But we will do it so that, you know, same thing with same thing. You know, 1 episode per game day, and the rest of the time I go off. So if we're in the middle of a harvest and I'm doing it, and remember, we're not doing this realistically. We're doing this like game speed. So once we get multiple harvesters and we get multiple stuff that we need, we'll be able to harvest, you know, 200-300 acre field, you know, pretty quick. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get you guys out of here. See, I like doing that. Just back over it and it picks up. What do we do statistics-wise? 20 trees. All right, so on that note, please, please, please look out for yourselves, look out for each other, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Hit the little notification ding bell so you get notified when Fury drops a video. Be sure to enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And remember, I love you all, and I will catch you guys back here tomorrow, Tuesday, with another episode. So we bought our first piece of property. We started building the farm. Now, off camera, I will finish my 100 trees, get them ready to be sold for you guys. I will continue to pull all of the equipment up. I will continue to build all of our factories up there. So they're on our farm, and we'll make one of the sections a factory section that's near our farm, but, you know, so we're going to be up there most of the time. The only thing that's going to stay down here is the brooks. So we'll leave this sell point right here. We'll leave this sell point right here to sell our wood chips every time. And then we'll leave this sell point here for the crops for now. And then eventually we're going to put this up on a road up there. So, all right. And I think that's what we'll do. And when we come back tomorrow on Tuesday, I will have all the equipment moved up there and put away. I will have the 100 trees ready to go to sell. I will have the, I have to get a multi-fruit silo. I have to get the mod that allows me to get more trees. And that way, which shows me that we're at the limit. So if we're at the limit of trees, I think the limit before was, I think was like 40. I think it's 40 or 45,000 trees. We may be way off. Also, let me know in the comments, but I want to get a nice multi-fruit big silo. One that holds, you know, like 10 million liters of each product. That way we can do it. Because those other ones, they're great. They only hold 10 million combined. And we'll have that really, really full, really, really fast. So, all right, guys, get out of here, and I will catch you guys right back here tomorrow. I'll get all that stuff wrapped up and ready to go. And then when we come back tomorrow, we can start building the animal pens. So I got my work cut out for me, and I will get through this day. We will be on to February. We'll still keep it at 6x speed until we start farming the big, massive fields, and then we'll switch it down. So, all right, guys. Love you guys, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great one.